everyone, and welcome back to Shiko Hope TV USA. My name is Shiko Hope, and this is the home of hope. So today, nowadays, I'm doing videos on study. I have been sitting down for the last 1 year. So this year, we'll be doing things different. So nowadays, we are doing video standing, and I hope I'm good. Okay. So today, as you can see from the title, we're looking at DV, diversity visa, into bracket green card, and pregnancy. Okay. So many people, so many ladies asking me, Shiko, I'm pregnant. Can I apply? Shiko, I applied last year. I got selected. But when I got selected, I was pregnant. What am I going to do? So this video is for you. Who is pregnant? Who will be pregnant after this? Or who, your wife or your spouse, will get pregnant. So when your wife or your spouse will get pregnant, you are also pregnant. So it doesn't matter whether you are a man or a woman, so long as pregnancy is a combined effort. So everyone is welcome to watch this video. Now, those who have been asking about Shiko, I'm pregnant, can I apply? Or Shiko, my wife is pregnant, can she do her own application? Or I'm the one who is supposed to apply and include her because she's pregnant. Maybe she can be disqualified or not. So I'm here to answer all those questions. My name is Shiko Hope, and this is the home of hope, where we say inawezekana. And for sure, inawezekana. It doesn't matter when applying, if you're pregnant or not. It doesn't matter. When you're filling that form, there is nowhere you are asked, are you currently pregnant? They don't ask that question. They just ask, are you married? You say yes. Okay, and then they ask you if you have any dependents, and then you list your dependents. Of course, you list the dependents. These are your spouse and your children who are already born. You can't even write that I'm pregnant. Maybe I'm expecting a girl, or maybe I'm expecting twins, or maybe I'm expecting a boy. Even if you know the gender of the baby that you are carrying, you can't write on that application form. You write anyone who is already born. Even if the baby is 1 day old, you include the baby during the application. But if the baby is still inside the mom's womb, that baby is not there to be included during application. And yes, you can go ahead and apply whether you are pregnant or not. You can't be disqualified because you are pregnant. I hope we are together up to that point. Those who are fearing, maybe I'm scared, maybe they will like, because I'm pregnant. No one will discriminate you because of pregnancy. Pregnancy is not a crime, and no one will discriminate you because of that. So, of course, as a teacher, I have to carry my notes with me. Yes, and have a new book. New year, new things. Okay, so this is a notebook for the new year that we have just started. Hope TV, now we are in the next year. So yes, everything is new here. So the next question was, what will happen after application and I'm pregnant? And maybe I will get selected. Hopefully, I'll get selected. What will happen after that? So, this is life. And life has to continue, and you can't dictate that because I applied in October, then maybe I want to get birth by February. By the time the baby is born and the results will be out, by the time the results are out, the baby is already born, so we know the gender, so we can go ahead and fill in the PS260, the baby's information, etc., etc. So you can't change the nature. Let's say, for example, right now you are 1 month pregnant, or 2 months pregnant, or maybe 3 months pregnant. Let's say 2 months pregnant. You do the application when you are 2 months pregnant. 6 months down the line, that is next year, May, when the results will be out, your baby will still be inside you, you will be like seven, you'll be like, yeah, 8 months pregnant. So the baby will still be not born. You are going to do what? And maybe you are going to be selected. What are you going to do? That is the question that is in your mind right now, right? So what you'll do is this. You go ahead and fill in the DS260. If you have all the documents that are needed to fill in the DS260, go ahead and fill in the DS260 form and submit. If maybe, let's say, for example, you are due, maybe your due date will be in May 10, 12, 20, or the whole of May. You can just decide, let me just hold on a little bit until I give birth and my baby will be born. And then after the baby gets born, you can get the birth certificate ASAP. And then with birth certificate, now you can go and apply the passport for the baby. Remember, guys, when filling the DS260, now everyone needs a passport. During application, it is only the principal applicant who needs a passport. But now after selection, filling the DS260, you need everybody's passport. Even the newborn baby. If the baby maybe will be born in April, and then results come out in May, and you want to fill in the DS260, now you'll do this. You are going to include the baby and include the baby's passport number. So you can't get the passport number without a birth certificate. Obvious. So you start the process of getting the passport number, the birth certificate, and then the passport number. And maybe you are asking, Shiko, what will I do? Maybe they are going to discriminate, or maybe they are going to deny me a visa because I didn't include the baby during application. You have the documents, you are showing, okay, this is the baby, she was born after application. She was born the following year, maybe in this, okay, maybe even after applying in October and you give birth in November, that baby is eligible to be included in DS260 because she or he was born after the initial application. Including a baby or adding a baby way later after application, it is very, very allowed. That is a tick. No one will question you because you have included a newborn baby. They know life has to continue. Babies are born each and every day. Yes, each and every day, maternity wards are full. Babies being delivered. They know that. So they understand that this is life and this is nature, and that one is allowed. You can include the baby during the DS260. If the baby now will be born maybe way later in August, maybe September, December with the following year, you just send them an email to unlock your DS260. Once you send them the email to unlock the DS260 form, because they don't unlock immediately, it takes time. Nowadays, it is taking 6, 7, 8 weeks to unlock. You can ask for them to unlock the DS260. And then before they unlock, you get the birth certificate and you get the baby's passport. By the time we are getting those documents, now they will be unlocking. So once they unlock, you are set with the birth certificate and the passport. Actually, it is the passport that we are interested in during the DS260. And then you fill in the baby's passport information and you submit the DS260 again. By that time, they will now send you the document, the email to submit the documents. Submitting the documents is now where you are going to submit every document, birth certificate, everything that is required. Okay, so that is when now you're going to submit everything, including the baby's documents. Now, let's say, for example, you had been asked to submit the documents and you have already submitted the documents, but you are still pregnant. That the baby will be, maybe with the baby will be born later after the documents are submitted. Hey, this visa thing and the newborn baby, it is not hard as you are thinking. You will just tell them, email them to unlock your DS260. You include the baby's information and then you submit the baby's documents. It is as easy as that. Now, let's say, for example, a scenario where you have already received your 2NL, the second notification letter. By that time, the second notification letter, because now you are my people, you have known everything. Second notification, what is the second notification letter? Answer me. We are going to be answering questions here. So what is the second notification letter? Let's see. Second notification letter, it is that letter that tells you you have been scheduled for an interview on this particular day. So when you have received that letter, your DS260 can't be unlocked. They can't unlock your DS260. Why? This is the reason. Because once they send you that second notification letter, your case is now, it's not now in with America Consular Center, whatever. Your case now is in your country, at the embassy in your country, because your visas are already ready. So your case now is not in America, your case now is in your country. So once you are asking them to unlock your DS260, you are sending the email to America, whereas your case is in your country. So no one will unlock. No one will unlock. And that is where now the baby is born once the nail is already set. You are going to do this. You will go to the interview with the baby. The baby is there, a newborn, so cute. So you go there and then you will, once you are going there to the interview, you have carried the baby's documents, obvious. You can't go there with the baby just like that. By that time, you have the baby's birth certificate and passport, because that is the only document that the baby have since he or she was born. So you'll go there with everything that you had prepared for yourself, and then the two things, the passport and the birth certificate, and you go there, and then you tell the consular, okay, we have a newborn baby, and they will just, okay, this is a newborn baby. Let me see the certificate and passport. They will, the dates are there. They have indicated everything. They will, okay. Now with that, they will advise you what to do about the baby. Because one, you can't leave the baby. You can't leave the baby behind. So they will just tell you, do this, do this, do this, go to the medical, take the baby to the medicals, and then come and get the baby's visa. And they can't deny you a visa because you went there with a newborn baby. They can't do that. Actually, I have like 3 people I know, they went there with the newborn baby because the baby was born when they already had received the 2NL. So there is nowhere they could included the baby. They went with the baby to the embassy, and the process was so smooth. And the consular was like, hey, this is an American baby. It is just the way, it is just that they were born before, before they have left for America. No one will deny you a visa because you are pregnant, or you will be pregnant. This is life, and life has to continue. So after interview, maybe the baby, let's now look at this scenario. You have gone for the visa interview, and your visas have been approved. But you know what? Immediately after that, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks after that, the baby is born. So what happens during that? Or what can happen? Huh? So my advice is this: you know you're pregnant. Yes, Chico is pregnant. And now it is my interview day. This is in October. In November, my baby will be born. So you go there after your visas are approved. You just tell the consular, okay, sir, excuse me, sir, I'm pregnant. I'll be due next week, next month. So can you advise us on how to go about this? They can't revoke your visas because you have told them that you're pregnant. And I don't think there is any airline which will accept you to fly 8 months pregnant. I don't think there is any airline which will allow you to fly when you are that heavy, that pregnant. So, because if there is any, maybe you can decide, oh, let us rush. Yeah, let us rush and I go and give birth in America. I don't think there is any airline because that is a very, very long flight and you might give birth anytime because the change of altitude and whatever. Ah, Nimesoma. So you after your visas are approved during the interview, you tell the consular, excuse me, sir, or excuse me, ma'am. They are called ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Okay, I'm pregnant and be due next week or next month. Can you advise us on how to go about this? And they will definitely advise you on how to go about that. They might tell you, okay, when the baby is born, get the documents, bring the documents here, and we'll give the baby a visa. That is obvious. That is what they are going to tell you. Okay, so tell them, don't leave that embassy or that window without informing them that you are pregnant, that you are 8, that you are 7, that you are 6, 7, 8 months. I think by 5 or 4, that by that time you can fly anywhere you want. Okay, but make sure you don't overstay. By the time you are paying your air ticket, you are like 7 months or 8 months, because I don't think most of the airlines will accept you to fly that heavy. That that heavy. Okay, so it is good to be confident. There is one thing that I have learned since I came to America. There is one thing that I have learned. And let me tell you, speaking on yourself. Is it on yourself or for yourself? Expressing yourself, that is, expressing. They do listen. They listen. But when you become scared, you are fearful, I don't know what, no one will understand what you are going through. But once you speak up, yes, you express yourself, they know what you are going through and they help you. Don't leave that window without informing them that you are pregnant and you are due very soon. Because if you go home, we'll know that you are going to get a baby. Not that will call for stress, because how are you going to leave that newborn baby back at home and you go to another? No, 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 no. Just speak up, tell them this is how it is. They understand and they definitely issue the baby a visa once the baby is born. They will definitely advise you. That one is given. So no need to worry about pregnancy and DV when applying, after selection, when filling the DS260, before interview and after interview. No one will discriminate you because of pregnancy. So don't feel scared. Go ahead and apply once the application starts. And once the baby is born, do as I have advised earlier, and everything will fall in place. If you leave the country, maybe when you are like 1, 2, 3 months pregnant, you come to America when pregnant and give birth to an American baby. Yes, and join us here. Yeah, because you can get pregnant anytime. Anytime. These things are God controlled, so you can't just say no, 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 no. It happens. Happens. It have happened to other people before. You are not the first one, and just speak up, express yourself to them, or you come here if you are that very small pregnancy and give birth to an American baby. Yes, and everything is gone place. So my aim for doing this video was just to tell you that pregnancy is not an issue during the V process. Go ahead and do what you wanna do. And remember, Shiko tells you inawezekana, and inawezekana it is possible. It is possible. So thank you guys for watching this video. If I have not maybe explained something better, maybe I left something out, you can comment below. Let me know, and I will definitely answer you. I'll definitely answer you, because I know now the questions that are going to come. They are like, Shiko, maybe I have twins. Maybe even if you have twins or triplets, the process is the same. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So long as the baby is a newborn baby. Anybody who was born before application, you can't include. But a newborn baby is very, very welcome. And I thank you so much for watching this video. See you on my next videos. And guys, don't forget to join our WhatsApp group. Below, there is a link. Let us interact, and God bless you. I love you all. See you in my next one. Bye.